Honda says the money will go towards building internal combustion engines, hybrid electric vehicles, and battery electric vehicles on the same.
Is Honda walking away from one of their most appealing traits to benefit the brand or not?
Line.
The global automotive industry has been bracing for a seismic shift toward electrification, with many analysts predicting a future where internal combustion engines fade into irrelevance. Yet, in a moment that stunned engineers, investors, and competitors alike, Toshihiro Mibe, the CEO of Honda, stepped forward to unveil a new engine concept that challenges the very foundation of that assumption. Rather than conceding dominance to electric vehicles, this breakthrough signals a dramatic reimagining of what combustion technology can achieve, potentially redefining the trajectory of the automotive world. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. The unveiling was not framed as a rejection of electrification, but rather as a bold assertion that innovation within combustion systems has not reached its limits. For years, the narrative surrounding internal combustion engines has been one of inevitability, suggesting that their efficiency ceiling had been reached and that only electric powertrains could deliver the performance, sustainability, and cost-effectiveness required for the future. What Mibe presented disrupted that narrative. The new engine architecture introduced a radical approach to thermal efficiency, fuel utilization, and emissions control, blending advanced materials science with precision engineering in ways that had not been fully realized before. At the core of the announcement was a new combustion strategy that significantly reduces energy loss, one of the most persistent challenges in traditional engines. Conventional engines waste a large portion of fuel energy as heat, but this new design focuses on maximizing usable output by tightly controlling combustion timing, pressure, and airflow. The result is an engine that operates closer to theoretical efficiency limits than anything currently in mass production. This alone would have been noteworthy, but the implications extend far beyond incremental improvement. Mibe emphasized that the engine's efficiency gains are not achieved at the expense of performance. On the contrary, the system delivers enhanced power output while maintaining lower fuel consumption. This balance is particularly significant because it addresses one of the key trade-offs that has historically limited combustion innovation. In most cases, higher performance has meant higher emissions or reduced efficiency. By breaking this pattern, Honda has effectively demonstrated that internal combustion engines can evolve in ways previously thought impossible. Another striking element of the reveal was the engine's compatibility with a wide range of fuels. Rather than relying solely on conventional gasoline, the system is designed to operate efficiently with alternative fuels, including synthetic fuels and biofuels. This flexibility positions the technology as a bridge between existing infrastructure and future energy systems. While electric vehicles require entirely new charging networks and battery supply chains, this engine can leverage much of the existing global fuel distribution system, reducing the barriers to adoption. The implications of this adaptability are profound. Synthetic fuels, in particular, have been gaining attention as a potential carbon-neutral solution, as they can be produced using renewable energy and captured carbon dioxide. By optimizing the engine to work seamlessly with such fuels, Honda is not only addressing emissions concerns, but also aligning with broader environmental goals. This approach suggests a future where combustion engines can coexist with sustainable energy strategies, rather than being phased out entirely. From a technological perspective, the engine incorporates advanced control systems that monitor and adjust combustion in real time. These systems rely on high-speed sensors and sophisticated algorithms to maintain optimal operating conditions under varying loads and driving scenarios. This level of precision was previously unattainable in mass-market vehicles, but advances in computing power and sensor technology have made it feasible. The integration of these systems represents a convergence of mechanical engineering and digital innovation, highlighting the increasingly interdisciplinary nature of automotive development. The announcement also touched on the engine's compact design and reduced weight, both of which contribute to overall vehicle efficiency. By minimizing the physical footprint of the powertrain, Honda has created opportunities for improved vehicle architecture, including better weight distribution and increased interior space. These benefits extend beyond performance metrics, influencing the overall driving experience and design possibilities for future models. One of the most compelling aspects of the reveal was the economic dimension. Electric vehicles, while promising, still face significant cost challenges related to battery production and raw material sourcing. The new engine offers a pathway to improved efficiency without the same level of dependency on scarce resources such as lithium and cobalt. This has the potential to make advanced, low-emission vehicles more accessible to a broader range of consumers, particularly in regions where electric infrastructure is still developing. Mibe's presentation highlighted the global context in which this technology emerges. Different markets have varying levels of readiness for electrification, influenced by factors such as infrastructure, energy availability, and economic conditions. By advancing combustion technology, Honda is addressing the needs of markets that may not transition to electric vehicles as quickly as others. This approach underscores the importance of flexibility and inclusivity in shaping the future of mobility. The engineering philosophy behind the new engine reflects Honda's long-standing commitment to innovation and adaptability. Rather than following a single path, the company is exploring multiple avenues to achieve sustainability and performance goals. This mindset challenges the prevailing notion that the automotive industry must converge on a single solution. Instead, it suggests a more nuanced landscape where different technologies coexist and evolve in parallel. The reaction within the industry has been one of both intrigue and reassessment. For years, automakers have been investing heavily in electric vehicle development, often at the expense of combustion research. The introduction of a breakthrough engine raises questions about whether that balance should be reconsidered. It does not negate the importance of electrification, but it does highlight the potential for continued innovation in areas that many had written off. From a strategic standpoint, the timing of the announcement is particularly significant. As governments around the world implement stricter emissions regulations and set ambitious targets for reducing carbon output, automakers are under increasing pressure to deliver solutions that meet these requirements. The new engine offers a potential pathway to compliance without the need for a complete overhaul of existing systems. This could provide a valuable advantage in navigating the complex regulatory landscape. The broader implications extend to the supply chain as well. Electric vehicles require a fundamentally different set of components and materials compared to traditional vehicles. By enhancing combustion technology, Honda is maintaining relevance for existing suppliers and manufacturing processes. This continuity can help mitigate the disruptions associated with a rapid transition to new technologies, providing stability for workers and industries that depend on the automotive sector. The unveiling also sparked renewed interest in the role of engineering ingenuity in shaping the future. For a time, it seemed as though the direction of the industry was being driven primarily by policy and market trends. Mibe's announcement serves as a reminder that technological breakthroughs can redefine what is possible, opening new pathways that were previously overlooked. It highlights the importance of continued investment in research and development, even in areas that may appear to be nearing their limits. In terms of consumer impact, the new engine has the potential to reshape perceptions of what a modern vehicle can be. Electric vehicles have been positioned as the pinnacle of innovation, offering silent operation, instant torque, and zero tailpipe emissions. By delivering comparable efficiency and performance improvements within a combustion framework, Honda is challenging that perception. This could influence consumer preferences and expectations, creating a more competitive landscape. The environmental dimension of the announcement is particularly noteworthy. While electric vehicles are often associated with sustainability, their environmental impact depends on factors such as energy, sources, and battery production processes. The new engine's ability to operate efficiently with low-carbon fuels introduces an alternative approach to reducing emissions. This diversification of strategies can enhance resilience and adaptability in addressing environmental challenges. Mibe's presentation also emphasized the importance of life cycle analysis in evaluating automotive technologies. Rather than focusing solely on tailpipe emissions, the new engine is designed with a broader perspective that considers the entire life cycle of the vehicle and its fuel. This holistic approach aligns with emerging trends in sustainability assessment, which seek to capture the full environmental impact of products and systems. The engineering breakthroughs underpinning the engine are the result of years of research and experimentation. Advances in materials science have enabled the development of components that can withstand higher temperatures and pressures while maintaining durability and reliability. These capabilities are essential for achieving the levels of efficiency demonstrated by the new design. They also open the door to further innovations in engine architecture and performance. Another key aspect of the announcement is the integration of the engine into hybrid systems. While the focus is on combustion, the technology is designed to complement electrification rather than compete with it directly. By pairing the engine with electric components, Honda can create hybrid vehicles that leverage the strengths of both systems. This approach enhances efficiency and flexibility, offering a versatile solution for a wide range of driving conditions. The reveal has also prompted a re-evaluation of the pace of technological change in the automotive industry. While the shift toward electrification has been rapid, the introduction of a breakthrough combustion engine suggests that innovation can occur in unexpected ways. It underscores the importance of maintaining an open-minded approach to technological development rather than assuming that a particular path is inevitable. From a design perspective, the new engine enables greater creativity and experimentation. Its compact size and efficiency allow for new vehicle configurations and layouts, potentially leading to innovative designs that were not feasible with traditional powertrains. This could influence the aesthetics and functionality of future vehicles, contributing to a more diverse and dynamic automotive landscape. The announcement also highlights the role of leadership in driving innovation. Mibe's willingness to challenge prevailing assumptions and invest in unconventional solutions reflects a broader vision for the future of mobility. It demonstrates the importance of strategic thinking and long-term planning in navigating a rapidly changing industry. As the details of the engine continue to be analyzed and discussed, it is clear that the unveiling represents more than just a technological milestone. It is a statement about the potential for reinvention and the enduring relevance of engineering creativity. By pushing the boundaries of what combustion engines can achieve, Honda has introduced a new dimension to the conversation about the future of transportation. The implications of this development are likely to unfold over time, influencing everything from regulatory frameworks to consumer behavior. It challenges the binary narrative of combustion versus electrification, suggesting a more complex and interconnected future. In doing so, it invites a broader exploration of how different technologies can work together to address the challenges and opportunities of modern mobility. The atmosphere surrounding the reveal carried an unmistakable sense of tension, as if the industry itself was being quietly challenged to reconsider assumptions that had solidified over the past decade. What made the moment particularly striking was not just the technical achievement, but the confidence with which Toshihiro Mibe presented it. There was no attempt to position the engine as a mere alternative or niche solution. Instead, it was introduced as a fundamentally viable path forward, capable of standing alongside, and in some cases rivaling, the momentum of electrification. As the details unfolded, it became clear that the engineering team behind the project had taken a deeply unconventional route. Rather than refining existing systems incrementally, they had re-examined core principles of combustion from the ground up. This involved questioning long-standing design constraints, particularly those related to heat management and energy dispersion. By reconfiguring how energy flows through the engine, they managed to extract significantly more usable work from each combustion cycle. This was not a marginal gain. It represented a structural shift in how efficiency is achieved. Observers noted that this approach required an entirely new way of thinking about engine dynamics. Traditional models often accept certain inefficiencies as unavoidable, but this new system treats them as solvable problems. That philosophical shift is perhaps as important as the hardware itself. It suggests that the limits of combustion technology have been defined not only by physics, but also by the boundaries of imagination and engineering convention. By pushing beyond those boundaries, Honda has opened a door that many believed was already closed. The unveiling also revealed how deeply integrated the engine is with modern vehicle ecosystems. It is not an isolated component, but part of a broader system that includes advanced energy management, predictive control, and seamless interaction with other vehicle technologies. This level of integration allows the engine to operate in a more adaptive and intelligent manner, responding to driving conditions with a level of precision that was previously unattainable. The result is a driving experience that feels both refined and responsive without sacrificing efficiency. There was also a noticeable emphasis on durability and long-term reliability, areas that often become points of concern when new technologies push performance boundaries. Engineers involved in the project highlighted how the materials and structural design were specifically chosen to handle increased stress without compromising longevity. This balance between innovation and practicality reinforces the idea that the engine is not just a concept, but something intended for real-world application on a meaningful scale. Another layer of significance lies in how the announcement subtly reframed the conversation about progress in the automotive sector. For years, progress has been closely associated with electrification, often to the exclusion of other forms of advancement. By presenting a breakthrough in combustion technology with such clarity and impact, Honda has effectively broadened the definition of innovation. It suggests that progress is not tied to a single technology, but rather to the ability to rethink and improve existing systems in transformative ways. The reaction among engineers and analysts reflected a mixture of surprise and cautious curiosity. Many had assumed that the trajectory of combustion engines was one of gradual decline, with only minor refinements remaining. The introduction of a system that challenges those assumptions forces a reevaluation of that trajectory. It raises the possibility that combustion engines may continue to evolve in parallel with electric technologies rather than being replaced outright. There was also an undercurrent of strategic signaling in the way the reveal was conducted. By showcasing such a significant advancement at this particular moment, Honda appears to be positioning itself as a company unwilling to be confined by prevailing trends. This is not a rejection of electrification, but a declaration that the future of mobility is more complex than a single dominant solution. It is a message that resonates not only with industry insiders, but also with policymakers and consumers who are navigating an increasingly intricate landscape of choices. The presentation further underscored the importance of adaptability in a rapidly changing world. Different regions face different challenges when it comes to adopting new technologies, whether due to infrastructure limitations, economic factors, or environmental conditions. By developing an engine that can operate efficiently under a wide range of circumstances, Honda is addressing these disparities in a way that purely electric solutions may struggle to match in the near term. This adaptability enhances the global relevance of the technology, making it applicable across diverse markets. As the event continued, attention turned to the broader implications for competition within the automotive industry. A breakthrough of this magnitude has the potential to influence not just product development, but also investment strategies and research priorities. Companies that have heavily committed to electrification may now find themselves reassessing the role of combustion technology within their portfolios. This does not necessarily mean a reversal of direction, but it does introduce a new variable into an already complex equation. The psychological impact of the announcement should not be underestimated either. For engineers who have spent their careers working on combustion systems, the reveal serves as a validation of their field's continued relevance. It injects a renewed sense of purpose and possibility, encouraging further exploration and experimentation. This kind of momentum can lead to additional breakthroughs, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond a single company or technology. At the same time, the unveiling highlighted the interplay between tradition and innovation. Combustion engines have been a cornerstone of automotive engineering for over a century, and their evolution has been marked by countless incremental improvements. What makes this moment unique is the way it bridges that legacy with a forward-looking vision. It does not discard the past, but rather builds upon it in a way that feels both respectful and revolutionary. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Honda's new engine replacing EVs? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.